What's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you are here, and I'm so glad that I can be here with you. If this happens to be your first time here, my name is Tammy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you plan on sticking around, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you will know when I upload a new video. Okay, guys, the day has finally come. Let's take a tour of my working area. So I think what I'm going to do today to make this a little easy on Christian, because this is his first time being my cameraman, and make it a little easy on myself because I feel like it's like so much. We're just kind of going to walk through and briefly just talk about things. And then I am going to make separate videos to really focus on each and everything that I have. Is that okay with you guys? I hope so. All right, so Christian's just gonna come around and we're just gonna talk about my desk area a little bit. And so he's just gonna show you, this is just my computer where I work. I keep my business phone and headset over here, my baby's booty bell, my mug that Kenyatta sent me. And then over here, let me move out of the way. It's just the printer along with my little filing system. From the drawer cabinet here that I keep different things in. Up here, I keep my things to do board. And instead of writing on it, I just kind of like putting stickies on it because sometimes I move that around to another day or something. This is just kind of like my station where when I'm getting in orders, I will stick the folder here with the client's information. And that's that. A retail license, some digitizing and other information there along with my business card. I'm going to move out of the way some more. A picture of myself up there that a friend did for me back in 2014. It's canvas art and it got messed up and I don't care because I just love it because it's black and white and I'm just in love with black and white. My calendar board that I have not put anything on. This is my bookshelf, a couple of pictures of my handsome son, my cameraman, and just some books and things that I read or use or refer back to and stuff like that. A little motivational thing here that says dreams don't work unless you do. And trust me whenever I say that couldn't be more true, okay? I'm just going to explain something really quickly just in case somebody's asking. This this orange pinkish looking stuff up here is just insulation foam. There were a couple of spots that I was seeing some spiders come in through, and so I went a little crazy with the insulation foam, but guess what? I don't care because I don't like spiders. They don't pay any bills here, so they have to stay out as much as possible. So I'm probably gonna paint this white though. I just did this a couple of days ago, so I'll probably paint it white and just leave it be. I have some over in the corner as well. And I will paint it white and stuff like that. So, okay, on to the sewing table. So, here is Christian adjusts himself. This is the PE800 embroidery machine, and this is by Brother. I have not used this machine yet, but I will be using it because I have some small projects coming up, and it'll be, for me, I think it'll be easier to use this one than my big boy. And so these are also like the threads, some threads that I just purchased to use on here. And so yeah, but that's what that is. On to the next machine is the Singer Heavy Duty. This is a sewing machine. That's all it does is sew, but I love it because it is super, super fast. And I really like that one. And then excuse this hanging down. We are still getting things together, but we'll talk all about that in another video. So this one is by Brother, and it is the CS6000i computer. It is only a sewing machine. It is not an embroidery machine. So I have two sewing machines, one embroidery machine. And if you're saying, Tammy, why do you have two sewing machines? Well, it's because I have taught Christian how to sew. And so if I have a lot of projects going on at one time, he can be on one sewing machine and I can be on one, and we can knock things out a lot faster. All right, now we're just gonna move over to my table. Now guys, I just made this table. The top is just some wood. And I actually just messed it up the other day when I was bringing it from the other room into here. But anyway, I just put some sheer fabric on top of it just to keep from getting splinters and stuff like that. And then I stapled that down. But I put my cutting mat on top. And the reason that I did that was when I measure out tulle, I will measure it out on this because your girl not getting down on the floor to measure out tulle because she got bad knees. I can't do it. So this worked perfect for me. I have to measure the tutu material out, and so to be able to lay it here and measure out how many yards that I need and then cut it, and I'm done. And it's just super easy that way. This table also, as you can see, I have a multitude of things on here, from masks that I have made that need elastic put in them, some things that I'm getting ready to work on, some orders, and then some other designs that I have done, some test stitching. This is for the school that I'm working on something for, and some other things. So this table serves a multitude of things. Down here, these are just some containers that I purchased from Big Lots because I needed somewhere to just put some of my kids' shirts. So this is suffice right now. As I grow, this may not work anymore and I'll invest in something else. But for right now, this is working perfectly. So I love it, okay? We're gonna move right on over to the shipping station. The shipping station here and stuff is, we have the laser printer, which is the color image class MF726CDW. And this is that. I love this printer. It's really fast, so I really do like it. And I purchased this 2017. And then I just have my MacBook over here attached to it and stuff, as well as my scale. So that way I can weigh things and do everything here. And if you look underneath the table here, we have just some shipping boxes, some shipping envelopes, and things like that. I will be changing a lot of things with shipping, branding more stuff, but for right now, this works, and I'm just gonna stick with that for the moment and stuff. This is just a file cabinet that I purchased from the thrift store for I think 10 bucks. And I'm gonna decorate it later, but for right now, I just stuck it over here and it's out of the way. This is just my lamination machine, a box that I put some scrap vinyl in, paper. This is where I'm just sitting my ribbon for right now, but later on I will be getting something more to put my ribbon on to kind of keep it organized and kind of see what I have and stuff. But this is where it's at right now, right? Okay. This is just the bathroom door right here. We're not going to go in the bathroom. If you've seen one bathroom, you've seen them all. So we're not going in there. This is one of the tutus that I've made. It was probably one of the first ones. This is a test shirt, which is why it is not correct. But yeah, that's just something that I did when I first got started. This is my big boy embroidery machine. Now this is the Ricoma MT1501. It is a 15 needle machine. I love this machine now, but when I first got it, I was terrified. I did not want to touch it. I didn't want to mess with it. And I know that sounds crazy because you're saying, but you bought it to do for business. But I was just scared of it. It was just, you know, it was brand new. And it's so big, and I was just like, I don't know if I can do this. But now I absolutely love it, and I've enjoyed creating a lot of fun stuff on it and stuff. So we're just gonna keep going around this way. So on this wall right here is just some heat transfer vinyl. I have a lot over here still in the box that I haven't put up on the wall. We're still getting this room together. And then here is the digital, this is the DK 20S 16 by 20 heat press, okay? Now I've had this since 2016. Yeah, I got this in 2016. So I've had this a while. This is not a new baby, not new to the family. The cart I did just purchase last year. because initially I had this on a table and I got rid of that table and stuff. And so then down below, I just have a lot of my hoops and my threads and stuff because everything is still trying to find its way home. This is coming down, and I think this is going to be my thread wall. So I think this is where I'm going to put all my threads and stuff at. All right, now we're going to move over to this wall. And here's where I have my tool. And this is my material that I make my tutus with. I'm going to purchase another one of these. I did purchase this from Amazon. So I'm going to get one more and sit it next to it because there's some other colors that I want to add to the inventory. This wall right here, I just got these flowers from Hobby Lobby and just kind of put them up there with a little bit of artwork and stuff that I kind of played around with and stuff like that. So yeah, but that's all that is. Okay guys, so let's go into the screen printing room. Alrighty, so we're gonna start on the screen printing side wall first. And let me just move over here. So this is the Vastex 1000. This is a 6-color, 6-station press. And I got this from Anthem Printing, screen printing, I think. And then this is the flash dryer. I'm like going brain dead, people. Okay, so this is the flash dryer, and this is by BBC Industries, which is also my conveyor dryer. So this is a conveyor dryer, which is the Little Buddy 2. Christian, if you want to come around so you can get the name here on the side. So this is from BBC Industries, and this is the Little Buddy 2. So I feel like this is the perfect size because, you know, it's short, but it fits my space and everything. Now, I got the BBC Little Buddy 2 in 2017. And I got this because a YouTuber, Rye Beats, told me about this right here. And so that's why I got this. The screen printing machine and the flash dryer are new. I just got those this year. Was it this year or last year? Last year. It was last year, I think. At any rate, it's new. I upgraded, and I'm actually going to show you a portion of what I upgraded from. So if you guys will look right here, the only thing that's missing is the part that holds the screens. But this is what I started with. Now, I wish that I could say that I was going to show you the top of this, how I did that and stuff. Well, guess what? My husband accidentally threw it away. So yeah, and I just haven't taken this down. I think what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna order another one because I wanna use this table just for whenever I'm doing orders for sleeves or if I'm doing infant shirts because I have pallets for that and stuff. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, unfortunately, my husband threw the part that goes here that spins around with the screens on it. He threw it away, so yeah. But this is what I started with. I started with a 1-station screen press, and I am not bleeping that out. You guys are just getting it how it is. But yeah, this is what I started with, and I was working actually in like a bathroom and stuff, and I was taught everything. And I told you guys this several times. T-shirt chick, and she's here on YouTube. If you are looking to learn how to screen print, go check out her channel, go look at her videos and stuff because everything that you need is there. She helps you with everything, and that's exactly how I learned how to screen print. All right, so now we're gonna just go ahead and go to this wall right here. So on this wall here, you see these bookshelves, and what I have is like all my glassware, all this stuff I print on. I screen print on this, or either I can put vinyl on this. So we have your stemless wine glasses, your water glasses, I think they call these juice glasses or shot glasses, just a variety of things that I put on here. And let me go across the camera here to show you this side. So this side is all basically like acrylic and plastic, or plastic, I would say. So I have all of these, you know, like the water bottles, and stuff, and these as well can be screen printed on, or I can put vinyl on them. These are just some other little things that I have. Tumblers. So as you see, I have these tumblers up here. That is what mainly is here. And then I also have stuff like porcelain plates that I decorate, and things like that. And so that's what's here, is all the stuff can be screen printed on or put vinyl on. And Christian and I are going to go back this way again. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So over here, you guys remember I did a video to show you that I could screen print on glass. Well, that table is sitting over here. Not sure that it's going to stay here, but it's here for right now. And so all of that stuff that's on those two bookcases, I can put over here, and I can screen print a design onto them, and then I would bake them and they would be ready to go. And yeah, all right. Alrighty, so let's back up, Christian, and we're going to go on around. Okay, so say hello to my little friends. So these are my two mannequins. This is an old wig of mine. This is Christian's Halloween wig. And we just kind of slapped them on them and everything and made fun and stuff. But yeah, she's wearing one of the aprons that I will design. I put designs on those. He's actually wearing a shirt that I will design, not the shorts. And then of course the bag here. So anyway, yeah. All right. So here, guys, are some of the shirts that I have as far as my inventory. So I have tried to, keep this as organized as possible because it makes it easier when Christian and I do inventory. Whenever I get orders and people are asking me for a certain color, I can see, what I have if I'm not at my desk to pull out my inventory book. So I have that here. So these are just some of the shirts and stuff. And I do have a lot more inventory. I just don't put everything out. So that's that. And we're just going to keep on moving. This is where some of my inks are. So I just keep some of my inks here, on this bookshelf. And a lot of it I keep just put away and stuff. But a lot of times the stuff I just kind of keep small amounts. The white and black and stuff, I need to order like big jugs of it. Big buckets of it. But this is suffice right now. This little area right here, which is about to go away, all this stuff is just extra things that would not fit on the bookshelves, and so I just kind of keep it stuck right there. All right, guys. This area back here, this is my photography area. So I wanted to have a spot that I could be able to put up my backdrop or put my photo box in an area and not have to take it down every time that, I finish using it and stuff, because if I put it in a workspace and then I would have to take it down and then I'd have to put it back up. And so this area here ended up being the perfect area. Initially, I was going to use this area for the shipping area. But, like I said, I really did want a spot that I don't have to take this down. Now, unless I move the shipping area over here and put this in there, which might happen. But this is where I do all my taking pictures and stuff like that. So I just have my equipment here, my tripod, my lights, my backdrop, and then also in here, is another backdrop, and as you can see, a design that I was working on that's in there that I took pictures of today. So yeah. All right, guys, next room. Okay, so guys, you're probably gonna hear a really bad echo in here because it's not a lot of stuff in here. So this actually used to be the embroidery room. I had all my embroidery stuff in here, and that big table that I showed you, all that was in here. But I changed things around because it needs to be changed around. So I'm just gonna let Christian, he's gonna come around this way, and then we're gonna show you this table first. There you go, it's okay, baby. Okay, so this table here, or this section here, is what I would call my vinyl station. So everything vinyl would happen over here. So I have the Silhouette Cameo, and I actually have two of those. This one is brand new. I've never used this one. I've had this one since 2016, I think I did. So, yeah. And you guys see little artwork. This is stuff that Christian did for me some years ago, I think 2016. Yeah, it was like 2016. He drew some pictures on plates for me. I thought they were adorable, and I was like, I'm keeping them, you know? It's like, hey, if it was on paper, I would keep it, so I'm keeping it on the plate. So that's what's going on here. Then we just have the computer. We have another vinyl cutter. This is my large vinyl cutter, and this is the MH871MK2. Honestly, I've only used this machine a handful of times because I really just didn't get a lot of stuff where I was doing a lot of large things that I needed this for. So normally I would use just my regular Cameo, but I do have this one as well. All right, so we're just gonna move around the room. This bookshelf here just has a lot of miscellaneous things, honestly. I have some paint here, some glitter. I have this thing here that I need to use actually. And it's, you can put foil on like cards and things like that. And I have that, and I think I've never used it really. And then I have all the pretty foils to go with it and stuff. I have a lot of those pretty foils to go with it. And I have more over here to go with it as well. Yeah. So this is just an old bookshelf and everything. Like I said, some things I will change out. Some things are not that important and stuff, and so it doesn't really matter. Okay, as we go around, this is all vinyl that would go on glasses and stuff that I would use on my vinyl cutters. They have to be put up on the wall. All this stuff was in the other room, as I said earlier, so I have to put this stuff back up. Alrighty, over here, everything on here is sublimation. Every single thing. So when I say sublimation, like this for instance, this is something that is sublimated and as well sublimated. So yeah. And this is a cup that I need to drink out of every day to remember to be consistent. So yeah, this is just a mug that I made and stuff, and some others. Yeah, like a lot of these like this that were made for like weddings as gifts. So yeah, so this is the sublimation station as we go around. So here I have 2 mug presses. So this one I like because it has different elements that you can change to do different stuff, so different sizes. And then this one here. Now I started out with this one here. I started out with this one, and this I don't see a number on it, but anyway, this was my first one, and this one does 12 ounces and 15 ounces, I think 11 ounces and stuff, but it only has one element. You don't change that element, whereas this one you can change different ones. Okay, this is my sublimation printer that I got, so, and the computer to go with it. So this is my sublimation station. So guys, I'm going to actually do a video to kind of talk to you guys about how I got started with my business, like how did all this even happen. And just briefly, I can tell you, this is what I started with when I started my business. I had this right here, this mug press, this printer here, and this computer, and that's what I had, okay? And that's what I started, and I started off just making mugs. So, and that was in 2016. So that's what I started with, okay? But I'm gonna do another video and we can like really talk. So if you guys have any questions about how I got started in the business, what did I use, leave those comments below, and then that way when I make another video, I'll know what questions to address. All right, guys, let's go ahead and kick it over to the dark room. All right. So come on in. All right, guys, so this is my dark room, and so we're just gonna start right here on this side of the room, and we'll just walk our way around. So this is my exposure unit. This is the E100 screen exposure unit, and this is by Vastex. This is a new in another video, whenever I go into detail about every single thing, I will show you what I started with versus what I have right now. Okay. Like I said, we're just kind of going through and just showing you things. This is just, you know, some miscellaneous things, spray paint, tools, all that stuff. This is my table that I use when I am coating my screens, which is why I keep paper here, but I just coat my screens on here and things. All these down here are just frames. There's no screens in there because the screens were either damaged or they were old or whatever and stuff, and these all need to be re-screened, I guess is how you would say it. So I'm going to get those done soon, but that's what all those are. As we move around, this here is to help me register my screens. Again, guys, I promise I will do a video and talk about every single thing more in detail for you, so you will actually know what I'm talking about and everything. But this is how I line up my designs with my screens and stuff, okay? This is my dip tank. This is the Embroidery DST1, and it's a dip tank, and basically this is how I clean my screens, or some of the ways that I clean my screens. So yeah. All right, so this is just where when I wash my screens, I put my screens on here and I let them dry. Okay, pretty simple. This is my washout sink, my pressure washer. Over here, this is where when I do a design and I burn and I wash them out or I coat them, I put them here. So like, as you see here, this one already has a design on it. So it is ready to go. But like, as you see with this one, this has just been coated and it is waiting for me to put a design with it and then put it onto the exposure unit and put a design onto it and stuff. So, and this one goes on my screen press that I print on glass and stuff. That's why it's so tiny. That's why that was so tiny and stuff. So yeah. And then the rest of them are for the regular and stuff. And that is the dark room. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back out so I can end this video. I'll let you go out first. All right, and we can just walk back around to the office. So that goes upstairs, if Christian wants to show you. And we're just walking back through. Those shirts up there on the walls are shirts that I have done. Don't look at them too long. They need some shorts put on them, but come on back into the office. All right, guys. So that is a quick as I can be tour of my studio. And like I said, I promise I will go back through and really talk about things in detail and stuff about certain equipment so that you guys will know why I use, what I use, and all that stuff. I promise I'll do that. But if you have any questions in regards to how I got started with Lady Press Creations, how I got my name, or any questions at all and everything, please leave those comments down below, so that way whenever I do another video or several videos in regards to the studio, I will know what to address. Guys, I have really enjoyed sharing my space with you. It's been a long time coming. I'm sorry if this video is extremely long and stuff, but it's hard to kind of do a tour of all of this and not be a little lengthy and stuff. So I'm glad to share it with you. Thank you for being here. You guys, I will definitely see you in the next videos, and take care and be well. Bye. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here, and I am so glad that I can be here with you. If this happens to be your first time here, my name is Tammy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you plan on sticking around, go ahead and hit that notification bell as well as this blah, 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 blah. Just keep recording. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you are here, and I am so glad that Hey guys.